Hi everyone, welcome back from VIM Agent YouTube channel. So in this video, I'm going to show you about the opening tool of the Revit. So normally we have 5 opening tools in Revit and all are these by face. This one is we want to open or we want to cut something based on their face. So if we want to cut for the floor, we can use by face. And then shaft. The shaft is normally we use for the some typical area. For example, the staircase area, we already model the floor from 5 to 8 story, but the staircase area I don't have the floor. They only have the landing. So we need to cut the floor from 2nd story to 8th story, so we can use the shaft tool, and then it's very useful and very save time for you. And then the wall, so we use this wall cutting tool used for the wall, and then here is for the vertical. The vertical we can cut or open something by vertically. And the dormer we use this dormer when we want to cut the roof to get the dormer view. Okay, so go back to the Revit window. So now I'm gonna create the floor. Yeah, I have to set that 2nd story. Okay, now I'm open the 2nd story floor plan view. I'm gonna open this as 2nd story floor plan view, and then so now I'm gonna create floor here. So it's just a floor. Okay, so now I got the floor, and then I go to the 3D view. Okay, here I will use the by face tool. So I select the floor face, and then click. So now I can cut. So if you want to cut something, you need to draw 2D shape. So I want to get some an irregular shape. So I will draw like that. I'm gonna trim this tool. I can delete it. Okay, so now this one we can use like that. And then currently is I'm using the opening by face. And then one more thing, so this time I'm showing you how to use for the shaft. So I will copy this floor from 2nd story. Now 2nd story already have, so I will copy from that to roof. Okay, after that I go back to my 2nd story. Then I will use this tool. Here is a shaft. So shaft, you have to, before you draw, you have to check. Here is a base constraint and base offset. Base constraint start from the shaft where we start from 2nd story, and then the top constraint is end connected. So I will set to the roof. After that, the base offset is about minus 150. So if I set the 0, and then the top offset also I will set 0, apply, and then I will draw some rectangular shape here, so we can see in a 3D view. I want to cut the floor start from the 2nd story, and then I assign my shaft opening from the base constraint. But this one not really cut for the 2nd story because this offset is start from the 0. So we have to adjust this. If your floor thickness is about 200, you can set your shaft opening base offset is minus 200, or if you can set every value what you like or what you need. Okay, so now here I just use for the shaft. After that I go back to the 2nd story again. So now I'm show you about the wall. So for the wall, I will create new one wall here. This will be the 250 millimeter thickness. So here is a wall. Okay, so I'm gonna use this one. Here is a wall. So we cannot see anything right now, but just click on the wall, then click again and draw like that. So here we can set the height, the top offset. The base constraint is second story and the top constraint is at the third story. The top offset and the base offset. So for the base offset, I will set 0, and the top offset I will set about -2 meter, and then I can save from here. So from here. Okay. So if you want to measure for the wall height, we can go to the elevation view and then we can measure. So I think this one may be the side view. Oh yeah, side view. So I will measure the dimension. Yeah, here is a 2000, and then I just set the top constraint is about -2 meter. Okay, if you set a wall opening, top offset is about -1000, -1 meter. So this will be like that. Okay. So after that, I go back again to my second story, and I'm gonna show you about the other opening. So I did the draw. Yeah, it's a vertical. So vertical, I was trying to cut the vertical here. So here cannot. So I'm gonna draw roof. I'm gonna draw roof by extrusion. By footprint. So I'm gonna draw my footprint. Let me set the wall plane. Second story. I have to set the bubble. Second story. Okay, so now I'm gonna draw roof by footprint, and then I will draw like that. Draw like that, and then these three sides don't have any shape. Let me check what happened now. Okay, so now go back again. Okay, so why we cannot see the full view? So this one is because of the view range. I have to check my view range again. So I will set my cut plane to 4 meter. Oh, sorry. I have to set my view range top view. Top view is about 0. The cut plane start from 0. Yeah, so now I can see the full one. Okay, because this roof is start from the second story 0 to second story top. So currently in my floor plan, I can see the roof full height. Okay, so now I'm gonna show you about the vertical opening. So I go back to the vertical opening and I click this one. Then I will draw some regular one, a rectangular shape, and then I go back to my 3D model and check. So we can check here. Okay, so now I change my roof material. Okay, so now I cut this opening by using the vertical, and then we can cut this face by using by face. So I click this one, I change shader. Okay, so then I will click the vertical. I will click my face opening tool, and then I select this face, and then I draw some shape here. Here again, I will show you the different. Let me change back. Okay, this will be the different. Okay, this will be the different, and I will show you uh, how to be the different. In this, you can say like that. You can say this when I'm using the opening by vertical tool, and this when I cut by using the face tool. So when I'm using the face tool, the opening will be follow the face orientation. But for the vertical, this will open directly 90-degree vertical. So this is the difference between the face opening and the vertical opening. So now I'm going to show you how to use for the dormer. Before I move to for the dormer, I have to create the roof with the fine slope. So I'm gonna create the roof here. I use my roof footprint, and then this will be like that. After that, I change my roof material to galvanized roof. Okay, so now I can see the roof. After that, I want to draw the dormer. For me, normally I want to draw the dormer. I create some wall face to get the 3D big line. So I will show you my roof in a 3D face. Here is my 3D view. And then, okay, so I convert this to view. Here is my floor plan view, and here is my 3D model view. So in my 3D floor plan view, I'm gonna draw some wall. So wall thickness is about 100. So I will gonna draw some rectangular wall. Okay, like that first, and then I will click this wall. Okay, I will click this wall, and then I change the top offset -3 meter. This will be like that. Okay, so now I can start create my wall, and then I want to change again my slope shape. I will change to 45°. So now this really sharp slope, but this for a center. Okay, and then now I can see my wall, and then I want to get a bit height. So I set 2.8. Okay, right now I can see it. Okay, so now I can start create the dormer. So I go to the floor plan, and then I click the dormer opening, and then here is the roof which I want to create the dormer view, and then I will pick a roof edge or wall edge or something. So I will click like that, and then like that. Here cannot, okay, never mind. I can click from here. So I'm gonna trim this one. Modify. Okay, trim. I will use DR. Okay, here also can see. Then I click OK. So I just temporary hide. Okay, so now here is my wall, and you can see the opening here. Yes, like that. Okay, so now I will turn on my wall. So I want to draw the roof over it. and delete that. I want to draw over that. So I'm gonna create roof by footprint again. At this time, I only draw for this donor view. Okay, so I don't need the fine slope for these two. I uncheck and draw like that. So my draw have to lift a bit. So I will lift 1200. I will click this roof, and then I will click the join tool, and then I will select this roof. After that, this roof. Okay, so I will click this roof, and then I will select click the join roof, and then I pick this roof edge line, and then I will select this roof face. So now already joined with the main roof. So now my wall is lower than the roof, so I need to get the full height wall. I mean, this wall will be attached with the roof. So I select these three wall. I go to the folder and I enter the roof opening cat. So now I already select the three wall. After that, I will use the attached top base. So I go to here. Okay, let me select again. I will go to the attached top base, and then I will select this. All of my wall already attached with this. So if I want to change back to the diagram wall, this will be like that. Or if you want to change back to the 100 wall, and then I will pick the window for that. So I go to the architectural, and then I will put the window that I have fully to get. That is quite big. So okay, about 600 and 1 meter. Okay. So now you can see like that. Okay guys, so now I already show you about the 5 types of opening in Revit. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.